What up, what up? Welcome back to the channel. I'm J, and we are locked in. This is another episode of Who Is for Black Mafia Family. Who is Lamar? Now, Lamar has a troubled past, and there's a lot that we need to know about Lamar. But before we get into that, shout out to the notification gang. If you're new to the channel and you want to be a part of it, hit the subscribe button, turn on your notification bell so you get something every time I upload. Hit that like button. It's the easiest thing you can do. Now, I'm not going to say much because we got to go into the who is, but what we do know is Lamar is a crazy person, and he is somebody you really going to have to watch. So let's jump into it. This is Who Is Lamar. First thing first, Lamar is crazy. Second thing, Lamar just got out from doing 2 years in jail. One thing we know is when you go to jail and you don't have a support system, when you get out, it's going to be tough. It was already tough going to jail with no support system, but when you get out, you have nothing. This is what leads us to Monique. Monique is who he used to be involved with before he got locked up. Now we seen Meech was over there. That's because, hey, Meech got kicked out. He needed a place to stay. But now for Lamar, he feels this is my ex. This is my girl. She's supposed to hold it down, but she's messing with somebody else. Now, Monique also has a daughter named Zoe. Zoe is not Lamar's daughter. Lamar treats her like it's his daughter, and he's saying he wants to be there. Now, I mentioned no support system. So what he's trying to convince Monique is, look, I'm here for you guys. I want to be in your life because he needs a place to stay. I'm going to be here. I'm going to do right. I'm going to make sure you guys are straight. That's because he needs a place to stay, and, you know, he doesn't want to see his girl getting snatched up by Meech. You know, it's been a while when he was in jail, and all he got was that big thing in the restaurant. So this is where the beef between Lamar and Meech starts. First, Meech is 50 boys. Lamar, he was escrow, and this 12th Street, they took over. Now, 12th Street, they're the big thing. Lamar has nothing going on for himself. He's trying to get back in his girl's life, his daughter's life, but he needs money. So he goes to 12th Street and he talks to J-Mo. Hey, J-Mo, you know, I used to be out here. I'm an OG. Is there any way possible, you know, I can get back in the game? Start me off with a little bit. J-Mo, he's looking at it. He's like, you can go work with Slim and you can do the drop-offs. Now, Slim, he used to have a relationship with Lamar before he got locked up. But since his block dried up, he had to go work for J-Mo. So him and Lamar, they have a little relationship. And he's just telling him what's going on in the streets now. Lamar, he still has this beef with Meech. He knows that 12th Street is in charge, but he wants to be back where he was before he left. You know how it is. Once you reach the mountaintop, you don't ever want to be down in that valley anymore. So my theory is Lamar may be the one that shot T in the eye because he couldn't get to Meech. So he was just sending a message, don't mess with my girl. And he shoots his brother. We seen he tried to run Meech over when he left the house. So in episode 2, Rumors, we seen Lamar going around telling people, hey, yeah, I think J-Mo put that hit on T. This is what leads Meech and B Mickey to actually get J-Mo, and Mickey kills him. So now J-Mo is gone. The streets think J-Mo is the one that shot T. Lamar, he goes back to 12th Street. And he's telling them, all right, this is what we need to do to make sure that we straight, because now it's going to be a war. If Meech thinks that J-Mo did that, everybody on 12th Street, we're pretty much targets. Now, the 12th Street boys, they looking at like, man, who is this dude, man? You know, y'all know how it is. Someone new comes in. Who made you the boss? But Lamar's done this. So for him, he takes over. We also know Flamel. Flamel was J-Mo's second man in command. Now, Flamel, he talked with Meech. Meech was trying to get him to come on over and convert to be a 50 boy so he can make more money than he's ever made before. Lamar found out about this little meeting and he had to ask Slim, you think he's loyal enough? And he's like, yeah, he is loyal. So one reason that Lamar had to get rid of Flamel is because Flamel is loyal to J-Mo. If Flamel found out that Lamar is the one spreading the rumors saying that J-Mo is the one that shot T, he could easily turn on him, or he could turn and switch over to the 50 boys. So that's my reason for Lamar going ahead and getting rid of Flamel. Now, he didn't kill Flamel. Remember, he roughed him up. He hurt him real bad. He put him in the hospital. But he showed up to the hospital the next day and told him, you need to leave, because if not, it's going to get worse. Pretty much threatening him like, hey, Flamel, you need to get on out of here. Now, here's where the turn of events happened. We seen him in the bathroom talking to Kato. This whole time, him and Kato, they had a relationship. Now he's been looking out for her and doing some things. So what she's doing is infiltrating the 50 boys. I'm gonna go in more detail for her on her Who Is next. But he's talking to her like, listen, you need to tell me everything you know about these 50 boys, because I'm trying to knock it all out. Lamar wants Flamel out the way. He wants Meech out the way. He's using Kato to get Meech information so he can be back on top of 12th Street and take over everything in Detroit. Now, this is going to be tough, but he is building up a little crew with him. He does have the 12th Street boys. Now, if he can show them that he can put bread in their pocket and make things safer for them, oh, it's all good. We seen at the bowling alley, they linked up. 12th Street over there, 50 boys showing money. So we got a little turf war on our hands. It's going to be interesting. Let me know what your theories are, because I do think Lamar has something to do with T getting shot. There you go. The Who Is Lamar for BMF. Like I said, I want to know what you guys think about Lamar. What's going to happen with the 12th Street if he takes over? And did he have anything to do with shooting T? Because this story is only going to get interesting. We're 3 episodes in, so we got to have us at least a turf war or something. We got to see what Flamel is going to do. But let me know what you think about Lamar overall. You know my stance on him is he is crazy and we can't trust him, so we need to watch him closely. But I'm MoDIJ. Thanks for watching. If you like the content on the channel, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. I'm out.
Jimmy on a beat, boy.